All people who watch boxing wait in anticipation, hoping for one moment, the knockout punch. A knockout in the sport of boxing can be compelling, thrilling, vicious, and heroic. Professional boxing has produced some of the most dramatic moments in sports history, and more often than not, a knockout is at the center of the drama. And today, we present to you the top brutal one-punch knockouts in boxing. Sergio Martinez vs. Paul Williams, November 20, 2010. The previous December, these two southpaws had given fans 12 rounds of exciting action and a fight of the year candidate, with Williams taking a close win on points. So, if you'd wanted to wager that either, let alone Martinez, would win the return by a stunning one-shot KO in the second round, you would have had people eagerly lining up to take your money. But in fact, you would be the one adding cabbage to your bill roll after Maravilla caught Williams with a perfectly timed overhand left that detonated on Williams' jaw and knocked him out cold. The Punisher's eyes wide open as he lay incendiate on the canvas. Williams had never been stopped before, but he didn't move a muscle as he was counted out. It was a stunning outcome and one that solidified the Argentine standing as the best middleweight in the world.
Williams throws a left, but Martinez beats him with the left.
Shorter punch, yeah, I thought it was the right, but shorter punch. And, you know, this is what's so strange about boxing and so great about boxing. Williams was fighting the perfect fight, doing everything right. And just one punch out of nowhere changed the whole.
Hasim Rahman vs. Lennox Lewis, April 22, 2001.
Thank you.
Rahman was a 15-1 underdog when he faced Lewis in South Africa, but he didn't look like one as he gave as good as he got through 4 rounds.
Running back, and that right hand of his has come in.
For holding and punching behind the head.
In the 5th, he backed Lewis to the ropes, feinted, and then unleashed a right hand from hell that toppled Lewis and relieved him of his World Heavyweight Championship. Rahman upended all expectations and forced everyone to reevaluate the standing of the supposedly dominant Lewis.
Oh, what a shot, what a contact.
That is because Lennox Lewis didn't keep his hands up, and he was backing up. Anytime that a fighter backs up and drops his hand, he's monitoring for a good shot.
Well, there was serious controversy. Exactly. He wasn't allowed to continue against McCall. So there was never any doubt about it. And if anything, that was a better punch by Rahman than the one we saw from Oliver McCall some 7.5 years ago.
Well, I got to tell you something, Jim. When you take punches like that, like with Oliver McCall and now with The Rock, it's very hard.
Gervonta Davis vs. Leo Santa Cruz, October 31st, 2020. What better way to announce yourself as a pay-per-view star than by ironing out a 4-weight world titleist with one flawless left uppercut? Dillian Whyte vs. Dereck Chisora 2, December 22, 2018. The heavyweight rivals landed left hooks simultaneously in the 11th round. Whyte stayed on his feet, Chisora landed flat on his back, bringing a dramatic end to their feud. Julian Jackson vs. Herol Graham, November 24, 1990. One of the most brutal and awe-inspiring one-punch knockouts ever witnessed, one lead-fisted Jackson his second divisional title and further cemented his reputation as an all-time great puncher. The favored Graham had dominated the first 3 rounds to such an extent that Jackson's eyes were swelling shut and after the third round, the ringside doctor informed the Hawk that he would soon have no choice but to stop the fight. The one-sided boxing lesson continued in round 4 before Jackson suddenly struck with a vicious right hook that instantly knocked Graham out cold.
Never been stopped in his career, and punch, you see, up he goes, his chin goes high, see there it is, where it has been so often in the past. Jackson took full advantage of it, gone before he hit the floor.
And there it is again from another angle, and whatever you look at it, it's a devastating punch. His head crashed into the canvas, which...
Naoya Inoue versus Juan Payano, October 7, 2018. The Monster once said, "My aim is a KO in any fight," and it took him only 70 seconds to flatten Payano. Payano, a former WBA champion, beaten only by Rashid Warren on a majority points vote in 21 previous fights, was felled so heavily by a left-right that Inoue said afterwards he feared he had really damaged him. Arthur Abraham versus Khoren Gevor, August 18, 2007. Gevor was left in a heap by a brutal left uppercut he didn't see coming.
Das ging jetzt so schnell, in der Zeitlupe wird man es erkennen.
Es sieht gar nichts kommen, ne?
Der Khoren kommt hoch und hat eigentlich auch schon mit der Aktion vom Arthur.
Prince Naseem Hamed versus Kevin Kelly, December 19, 1997. The last of 6 knockdowns was delivered by Hamed's left hand. Kelly crashed onto his back, and this time, 10 seconds wasn't long enough.
I just can't believe it. Kelly has that look. He just does not believe this guy can knock him down. Well, Kevin's people have been saying for weeks, we want him to box. We hope he doesn't indulge his tendency to get into a war. He couldn't resist it. Couldn't resist it. It seemed too easy. But this prince, he has the prince of power. Talk about the prince of power. We've seen one in the Bible.
These were the top brutal one-punch knockouts in boxing. If you liked the video, do like it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss new videos. See you soon.